Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 63 plate, very low mileage Nissan Juke. Just starting with the front of the vehicle, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the vehicle. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of very minor stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them so you can see how insignificant they are. I'll get a close up to all the bumper corners as we go around the car as well to show you they are free from any scuffs or marks. No marks or scuffs to the centre of the bumper, lower down either. Can also be quite common. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the vehicle, can't see any parking dents. All four of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, struggling to see a single mark at all to that alloy wheel. Can't see anything negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Does include the plastic wheel arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Get a close up underneath the driver's door handle to highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. All the driver's door edge really nice. A couple of absolute minute chips to the door edge there. Just put my fingernail next to them just so you can see how insignificant they are. Have to be really close to even notice them. Onto the rear door, same as the driver's front, struggling to see anything to mention. Onto this rear panel, exactly the same. Can't see anything to point out. Plastic wheel arch, again, free from any scuffs. And that alloy wheel, identical to the driver's front. Can't see a single mark at all. Driver's side of the vehicle really couldn't be any better. A couple of very minor chips to the door edge. Other than that, struggling to see anything to mention. Into the vehicle from the driver's side, inside the car really couldn't be any better. Just get a close up to the wing and edge of the driver's seat, absolute minimal wear. Car's had the overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. That is just a little bit of a dust on the footmat where I've driven the vehicle onto the turntable. Will add as well, there's no unwanted odours with the vehicle, no smells of smoke or pets. High specification includes the satellite navigation. Into the rear of the vehicle, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just get a close up to the edge of the seat to highlight that. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seats, can also be quite common. Just point out on the video, it looks like those seats are a little bit marked. It is just the suede effect, the way they are brushed. Just brush it to the other way there just so you can see. Absolutely not a mark. Again, those overmats done the job, protects all the carpets. Carpet in the rear, also free from anywhere. Bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle, again, bumper corner, free from any scuffs or marks. That does include the trims lower down as well. Onto the tailgate of the car, again, struggling to see anything to mention. It's got the rear view camera as part of the high specification. Inside the luggage compartment, same as the rest of the interior, really couldn't be any better. Just get a close up to those trims just to show you how nice they are. Sometimes with these practical size vehicles, people buy them for the large luggage compartments, subsequently end up putting in big items, scuffing the trims, marking the top of the bumper, but not the case with this Juke. All the trims really nice, couldn't really be any better. That is just a little bit of rainwater, a couple of absolute minute tiny little chips to the top of the bumper there. Again, have to be really close to even notice them. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car, again, bumper corner, free from any scuffs. Looking down the entire side, same as the driver's, struggling to see any parking dents. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the other two I've already shown you, struggling to see a single mark at all. Plastic wheel arch, again, free from any scuffs. Onto this rear panel, certainly no scratches or parking dents to point out. Struggling to see even the most minor of stone chips, I really am. Onto the door edge, a couple of tiny little chips to the door edge, absolutely Nothing at all, just wanted to point them out. Struggling to see anything to mention on the rest of the door. Take you into the vehicle from both sides just so I can show you all the edge of the seats. Repeating myself, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. No kick marks or scuffs to the rear of the front seat again. Just a little bit of rainwater there on the door edge. Underneath the handle again, no problems. Both the mirror covers free from any scuffs, nothing negative on the passenger front wing, and onto the final alloy wheel. As I've gone around all four of the alloy wheels, I'm struggling to see a single mark at all. The alloy wheels really do look like they are brand new, I must say. Absolutely remarkable condition. Really is a cherished example. Going around the entire vehicle, inside and out, other than some very, very minor chips to the vehicle, which are to be expected, and you have to be very close to even notice them. Other than them, I'm struggling to see anything to mention at all. Into the vehicle from the passenger side, passenger seat exactly as you'd expect, same as all the others, absolute minimal wear if any at all. Just lean across and just show you the driver's seat from the passenger angle. You do see plenty of cars where you're looking from the driver's side, seat looks okay, then when you look across from the passenger side, seat looks a little bit out of shape, worn, but minimal wear from both angles. Really couldn't be any better. I say, going around the entire vehicle, inside and out, other than some very, very minor stone chips, really am struggling to see anything to mention. Really is cherished example. It is worth noting we have all of our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the vehicle is correct on the road. You can view the full 128-point AA inspection report on our website at peterscottcars.co.uk. We also have finance calculators on the website, so if you are interested in some additional funding to purchase this high specification Nissan Juke, you can pop to our website, model a finance quote and apply for finance directly through our website. We absolutely guarantee the lowest rate of finance coming direct to ourselves. So if you are thinking of financing the vehicle through an outside finance broker or company, please get in touch with ourselves first for the very lowest rate of finance guaranteed. There you have our full walk around video. Just gone around the vehicle one final time just to make sure I haven't missed anything. And I say again, really is a cherished example. Really am struggling to see anything to point out. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch the video. If you require any further information, you'd like a part exchange quote, like us to set up finance, etc., or you'd simply like to arrange a viewing, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for taking time to watch the video.